habit of eating insects in Africa is quite different from entomophagy in other continents of the planet Earth. One of the most common insects is this palm weevil larvae that are eaten everywhere because the palm is the fodder plant is found everywhere, but not these rhinoceros beetle larvae here sold on the market in Kinshasa, Congo Central. Yes, the palm weevil, that's the most common insect worldwide, and also there are a lot of projects starting to breed and rear the palm weevils in kind of semi-agricultural processes. These here come from the wild, and it's the African species of the palm weevil. But in Africa you find caterpillars of big mosses that you can't find anywhere else in the world, not in Asia. So this is a specialty of African entomophagy, and until now they collect these insect larvae from the fodder plants, like here Bunea alcinoe, found in the village Kilueka on the Mpugu tree, and they will be prepared for dinner later on. They look crazy, like made from plastic, black and red, and are very sought after. Big delicacy, yeah, let's say, but they are rare today because a lot of the vegetation was sacrificed for charcoal production, and so also the food plants were lost. Other species that are delicacies in Asia are not eaten in Africa, like for example Euchophylla ants. It's not the same species like in Asia, Euchophylla smaragdina. It's here in Africa Euchophylla longinoda, but the species habits are the same. They live in colonies in the trees, and also if you open the nests you see the same structure. The nests are built with the leaves. They are made compact together with the threads of the silk of the larvae, and inside you find the ants creating a new colony or caring for the larvae and pupas that you can eat and take very well. I prepared them for this African village. Everybody was coming to try, and they thought, what, they eat this in Asia? No, we don't do that. We eat other things. So it's interesting that it's not only about the nourishment of the food. Food is a traditional cultural construct, and it's part of the identity of the people. You are what you eat. That's very typical here if you compare Asian and African habits of eating insects. Here's very special reforestation with Burkea africana for the breeding of Sirena forda. This is the larva eating on this little shrub growing in the savannah, a unique, worldwide unique project in Kilueka near Kinshasa, led by Augustin Konda and his team. The masses of these big caterpillars you hardly see because they fly only in the deep night, mostly around 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Like here, a huge mass of Lobobunea fedusa at the light trap in Kilueka. They have a wingspan of around 20 centimeters, are big like birds, and yes, they are attracted by the ultraviolet light. The director of the program, Augustin Konda, here trying to catch one of these big mosses for the project of breeding and rearing them to keep them alive here in this region, and for the reforestation and cultivation project. They are also very, very nice mosses, although they live very short, 3 to 4 days, because they don't even have mouse pods to eat and drink, are only made for love in the night. But you still find them on the market in Kinshasa, brought in from hundreds of kilometers away. Also, honeybees are cultivated here in a very simple technique in reforested areas, where they build up these boxes and harvest the beautiful dark forest honey. And also the larvae, especially given to children as a power snack. Yes, children you often find on the field digging for crickets. That's something they do regularly here, not only for themselves to eat, but to bring home for the family to eat. That's something probably common in Asia also, where children do the same.